giving your cereal to the spectator.
I know you need this to succeed as much as I do, but it's only going to do that if you print it word for word.
Done.
Print. Print.
But it's only going to do that if you print it word for word.
Done.
My debut collection must be perfect. We haven't been working day and night for the last 2 weeks to make errors.
Error. Error.
For the last 2 weeks to make errors. And the only Monegasque who doesn't hold a grudge. That is the genius of our strategy. So
Genius. Genius.
is the genius of our strategy. So
Hey, if you want to be rude to me, I'll put up with it as part of my parental duty. I'll put up with it as part of my parental duty. But there is
A voice historic of mine, my Uncle Jack. These people on the ground in Dubai are helping me to find out who the mystery man with...
Mystery. Mystery.
Are helping me to find out who the mystery man with... I may be negotiating with terrorists, but you
Terrorist. Terrorist.
may be negotiating with terrorists, but you...
Speaking of, who will you be escorting? Because I have the perfect suggestion.
Suggestion. Suggestion.
Because I have the perfect suggestion.
But before we announce our relationship status to the world, I have to tell my kids first. Jenny sent her blessing from London, but I...
Bless. Bless.
Jenny sent her blessing from London, but
I need a power it girl to walk in my show. You made a splash at the Central Park Conservancy Gala. I'm guessing that you need something equally as exciting to follow.
Equally. Equally.
I'm guessing that you need something equally as exciting to follow.
You look pale.
Pale. Pale.
Pale.
They say history repeats itself, but looks like B is charting a brand new course to...
Chart. Chart.
But looks like B is charting a brand new course to...
But I do have a multi-million-dollar brand to build and a fashion show to oversee tonight, so...
Oversee. Oversee.
And a fashion show to oversee tonight, so... So, if you'll excuse me.
You're not going anywhere. If you want to be at that show, you need to be on bed rest and IV fluids.
Fluid. Fluid.
You need to be on bed rest and IV fluids.
You tried doing that without stopping to browse at either of the shoe departments.
I think you should just give up the chase.
Chase. Chase.
I think you should just give up the chase. She's high school you times 10, believe me.
But Sage's entire goal is to destroy mine and Steven's relationship, and she's succeeding at it because...
Mine. Mine.
Mine and Steven's relationship, and she's succeeding at it because... And I have no idea where she is.
Well, if you feel so guilty, maybe you should just come clean.
I can't. If he knows that I messed this up, he'll...
Mess. Mess.
I can't. If he knows that I messed this up, he'll...
I hope you got it all on film.
Suck it, Humphrey.
You should probably button up your shirt. You are...
Button. Button.
Probably button up your shirt. You are... I just can't figure out how Dan found out about us. I should have called him so he heard it from me. He must be in shock.
Shock. Shock.
He must be in shock.
And dirt on other people's divorces.
And since my dad isn't exactly in the Gossip Girl demo, there's no way she can undermine this star.
Undermine. Undermine.
Oh, there's no way she can undermine this star.
was on some sort of diet where he chewed his food but didn't swallow.
Well, don't worry. I'm pretty sure my father swallows.
Dan?
Swallow. Swallow.
Pretty sure my father swallows.
Dan? That doesn't mean that he isn't going to try to make a point. Or get a settlement.
Nate, look, if I know my dad, all he wants to do is give me a lecture from his...
Lecture. Lecture.
All he wants to do is give me a lecture from his...
So, what you're saying is that you want to use me, your non-family, to make a good impression on your new real family.
Impression. Impression.
To make a good impression on your new real family.
Yeah. And being so kind to your father. Do we understand each other?
Perfectly. I'm so happy we're all getting along.
Perfectly. Perfectly.
Perfectly. I'm so happy we're all getting along. I have a
After-school activity I had in mind.
Look, this isn't just about modeling, though. I mean, Claire has an incredible group of women wearing...
Incredible. Incredible.
I mean, Claire has an incredible group of women wearing... Look, this isn't just about modeling, though. I mean, Claire has an incredible group of women wearing her clothes, from activists to businesswomen to actresses. Sage is...
Actress. Actress.
Activists to businesswomen to actresses. Sage is... Tonight really is about honesty. Then maybe I will sit next to Nellie, and I will give her all of my genuine opinions.
Genuine. Genuine.
I will give her all of my genuine opinions.
The spectator would have to retract Dan's piece.
Standing up for me is one thing, but you shouldn't interfere in matters between me and my son.
Interfere. Interfere.
But you shouldn't interfere in matters between me and my son.
The only way to deal with the world of the Upper East Side is to fight fire with fire. Dan may have been an innocent Brooklyn boy once.
Innocent. Innocent.
Dan may have been an innocent Brooklyn boy once. I'm sorry I inserted myself in your battle.
Insert. Insert.
I inserted myself in your battle.
It's a bad idea to mix business and friendship. You wanted me to go to Rufus before publishing the piece, and today, when he threatened a lawsuit, you...
Lawsuit. Lawsuit.
And today, when he threatened a lawsuit, you...
Think of me as a friend, compadre, a fellow fighter.
Fighter. Fighter.
Compadre, a fellow fighter. Compadre, a fellow fighter. This gym is pretty nice.
Jim. Jim.
This gym is pretty nice.
Made an appointment to place an order. And to make things worse, Nellie Yuki trashed me in Women's Wear Daily. Kimberly
Trash. Trash.
Yuki trashed me in Women's Wear Daily. Kimberly Rhoda, I have been relegated to clear heels and Kardashian tastes.
We always know this Nellie a real snake.
It doesn't...
Snake. Snake.
Always know this Nellie a real snake.
It doesn't... Once again, I have been defeated at the hands of Serena Vanderwoodson. She's the double-edged sword of my very existence.
Miss Blair?
Sword. Sword.
She's the double-edged sword of my very existence.
Miss Blair?
At the hands of Serena Vanderwoodson. She's the double-edged sword of my very existence.
Miss Blair must keep chin up. Must keep company going. You will make
chin, chin,
Blair must keep chin up. Must keep company going. You will make
Say celebrate? I say drown my sorrows. Give me the bottle.
Tolstoy wrote that all happy families are alike, but
alike, alike,
all happy families are alike, but
More than her half of the bottle of Dom. But the exception I'll make is this.
Exception. Exception.
Exception I'll make is this.
Fine. We're in this together. And I will try with every fiber of my being.
fiber, fiber,
I will try with every fiber of my being. I will try with every fiber of my being to behave.
But what?
behave, behave,
Behave.
But what?